to get rid of the unions. SAG has done nothing. Check this out. I made $12,000 for doing Hustle and Flow. And then on top of it, what Paramount did, instead of putting my name as Terrence Howard performing the songs, they put performed by DJ. Well, they own DJ. So guess what? The performance royalties went to Paramount. They went,
Wait a minute. They didn't go to Terrence Howard. They went to
$12,000. That's all I ever made from Hustle and Flow. Everything else went right back into Paramount. So now I got to sue Paramount or send them a letter.
Are you serious?
I got to send them a letter to say, hey, you guys owe me about 20 years worth of residuals and performance royalties. But I didn't know. I was just trying to pay my rent then. I made $6,000 doing Crash. Crash didn't.
I remember the movie Crash. Yes, that's right. That's right.
The business don't pay actors anything. That's why the strike is going on. Actors are struggling.
As you and I were kind of joking earlier, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, it is hard unless you do it right.
What up, y'all? It's Coffee on the vid. And man, oh man, y'all hear this ish? Can this even be true? You hear Terrence Howard talking about how he got finessed in a major way. Two fire movies, in my opinion, solid movies, both of them. Hustle and Flow and Crash. $12,000 for Hustle and Flow, $6K for Crash. Now, Crash, that really shocks me because if I remember correctly, it had a very star-studded cast. I don't know the way the film looks and everything, but about it, production level, everything, it seems like it would have a huge budget. And I don't know, to only get cashed out $6K sounds crazy, right? I mean, listen, I don't know the way show business works, the way actors get paid. I've heard things, I've done some research and whatnot, but the fans, individuals in the comments are chopping it up and debating like, yo, why do individuals agree to do this kind of work and these kinds of films for this kind of money if they're going to complain about it? Why would dude do this? You see D.L. Hewley's in the comments responding to some cat saying, yo, when dudes want to just keep working, they got to work. As you heard Terrence Howard referencing the SAG strike, the Screen Actors Guild that was going on. And I don't know, man, it's everyone debating about this. If you know, they are believing what he's saying, as it feels like some individuals think this is cap or whatever. The way he is breaking it down, as you heard him talking about having to sue Paramount for royalties and stuff like that he didn't get on the back end. That's what it sounds like to me. Is I don't believe he agreed to do those roles for that kind of money. I think he just didn't get what he was supposed to get on the back end one way or another, that he got finessed. Just like you heard what he was talking about with Hustle and Flow, how the tracks from the movie, which some of them, there were some bangers on there. Was that Hard Out Here for a Pimp, Whoop That Trick? I forget the other ones, but them joints went hard. And I believe one of them was even nominated for an award for a Grammy. I don't know if it won it or not, but the point is how Terrence Howard was saying, instead of him getting credit for those tracks, you know, as Terrence Howard, as a performing artist, I don't know if he wrote the tracks or anything like that. I don't know his input creatively other than just performing them. But still, you heard what he said. They put the tracks under the name of the artist who's really the character of the movie, DJ, because the studio owns that character and then, in a sense, owns any revenue that comes off that. That's pretty crazy if you think about it. And all that, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying I don't believe if he did really get paid that kind of money, he didn't agree to that. That's not what he signed up for. That's just the way he got finessed. Now you see 50 Cent reacting to this, and you know, obviously Fifth is involved in show business, done some movies, doing a lot when it comes to TV. Fifth involved in a lot of great TV shows and whatnot. You see him saying, like, this is all bad, holler at me, I'll pay all y'all right. It's crazy, man. I wonder what made Fifth post this, if this is just him purely reacting to this interview, this clip, or if there's something more to this. As you know, 50 Cent always very strategic with all his moves in the blogosphere one way or another, in my opinion. But peep it, whether again this is accurate or you believe it or not, one thing for sure, two things for certain, that strike was really going on. There's a lot that individuals in that guild were unhappy about. And the point is, often in life, whatever you're doing, you're working a regular job, you get somewhat of a better job. No matter what, individuals like myself sometimes think if I could just level up like this, everything will be all right. But at the end of the day, everyone still goes through bullish, and often, when you level up and start making some more money, there's a lot of ways for individuals to try to finesse you out of some of that out of that money. So it kind of ties into the whole more money, more problems thing. You feel me? Like, it was always such a wild saying to hear, right? Because if you're broke, it's no money, more problems. But more money, more problems, more things to worry about, more taxes, more finesse tactics, and all that, man. But there y'all have it. Terrence Howard says he got beat in the head for some of those classic films and finessed out of a lot of his money he was supposed to receive on the back end. Comment, let me know what y'all think about all this, if you think it's accurate or not. And did y'all ever see where Terrence Howard was going around to them universities speaking about his whole math theory? That's a whole nother video, man. That was crazy. But hit the comments, let's talk, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.